It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chief O'Keefe, and I'm back with the second video of the day. So, Miami Dolphins went to Foxborough, took on Mac Jones, and came away with the win. 17-16 was the final score, and so I was in a rush to get my preview out. So there were some things that I didn't talk about that I really wanted to. So, going into this game as a Dolphins fan, this was a very pivotal matchup for the Dolphins fans, and Dolphins universe, to say. So going into this game, there was all this, almost all the analysts you hear talking about Mac Jones. Everybody's hopping on the Mac Jones hype train, and I am too, because just at what I saw of him doing in week one, it seemed like the down and distance didn't faze him at all. It didn't matter if they were like 3rd and 16, 2nd and 20. This kid wasn't phased, and he was just making throws. Okay, he wasn't sacked one time in the entire game. That just goes to show you how much better the New England's offensive line was than Miami's. All right, so going back, Miami got the dub. Like I said, a dub is a dub. I'm happy with the win. It was a very pivotal matchup that the Dolphins needed to win because, backing up a little bit again, there's still going to be questions regarding Tua Tagovailoa. Anytime you hear, you listen, Good Morning Football is like my CNN. It's like I wake up or on the way to work, I'm listening to it in the car, I listen to it at work. It's like my daily routine it's football, man. I'm like 100% in on it, and basically anybody you listen to talk about the Dolphins, they always have questions regarding Tua Tagovailoa, and I understand that there's still going to be questions, okay? But if the Dolphins didn't win this game, it would have just been one of those extra nails in the coffin, for say, about Tua and his, if he is our guy, if he's the franchise quarterback and things of that nature, then it would basically, anybody who is having doubts about Tua and the rumors still surrounding Deshaun Watson and the possibility of him coming to Miami, basically it wouldn't help Tua's situation or a Dolphins situation or a Dolphin situation. So regardless, we got the win. Very pivotal matchup. Went to Foxborough, got the win. All the other teams in the AFC East are lost. That included Josh Allen and the Bills and Zach Wilson and the Jets. So the Dolphins are number one in the AFC East, okay? I tell people all the time, week one is always, almost undoubtedly, like, it's always weird, all right? There's weird things that happen week one that just don't happen probably for the rest of the year. You probably won't see Aaron Rodgers benched the rest of the year. You probably won't see, I don't know, the Chiefs almost lost. The Bills lost. I don't know. There was a bunch of weird things that just happened in week one. Green Bay got totally blown out by the Saints. Like I said, regardless, I'm happy. The Dolphins got their win. They're number one in the AFC East, which now they can just move on to the next game, which is against Buffalo, and basically just move forward, okay? And we'll worry about New England next time when they're in Miami. New England doesn't have a very good record when playing in Miami, so we got the dub up in Foxborough. Now we can move forward and move on to the next game and whatever. So, but to break down the game, some things that I wanted to talk about are, well, I'll just go over some of the stats. So Tua Tagovailoa in this game went 16 for 27, 202 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 passing touchdown to Jalen Waddle. Got his first touchdown as a rookie in his first NFL game. Tua also threw an interception, which he said he was trying to throw away. Unfortunately, it was intercepted. And he also had a rushing touchdown. So Tua, in my opinion, he played well. He did not play great in any sense, but he played well enough for us to get the W. Tua needs to do better with his decision makings. If he's going to throw it away, the dude needs to just throw it away. The dude needs to throw it into the stands. Moving on to the rushing, Myles Gaskin had 9 carries for 49 yards, and Malcolm Brown had 5 carries for 16 yards. We need to establish the run. We need to do better with the run. Moving on to the receiving core, Devontae Parker had 4 receptions for 81 yards. Jalen Waddle had 4 receptions for 41 yards and a touchdown. The one person that I wanted to also mention had I don't think they mentioned his name one time. The announcers probably did. But Mike Gesicki had 0 catches for 0 yards. That guy has to get involved, okay? We were missing Will Fuller. He's suspended for his history with PEDs or whatever. But when he comes back, that'll just be another talented receiver that Tua has that he can throw the ball to. Our defense is now 23 games, going on a streak. Right now, this is their 23rd straight takeaway, 23rd straight turnover, which was probably the climax of the game, was when Xavier Howard recovered the fumble from Damian Harris when he was probably at the 4 or 5 yard line. And honestly, that probably would have put the game away for the Dolphins with an L. So Xavier Howard coming up big with the fumble recovery, that changed everything. That was probably the one thing that happened for the Dolphins that they needed to. So finally, I don't think, like I said in my preview, I don't think that number 6 defense showed up, but they did exactly that on that final drive that New England had that final chance to score and to take the go-ahead. They bent, but they did not break. All right, so that is Brian Flores' motto with the defense, and that is their motto going forward, and that's the way it should be. I was impressed with some things. Some other things we definitely have to work on for sure. Tua's got things to work on, the rushing game. Offensive coordinators need to figure out a game management plan for Tua in this offense. We have weapons. We got to figure out how to use them. Moving forward, I don't want to talk too much about it, but we're eventually going to have to get a back, like a real back, somehow, some way. And our offensive line, like I mentioned in my preview, our offense, it all boils down to the offensive line. Tua's play is going to boil down to the offensive line. Tua has the ability and he has the traits to be great. Every quarterback that we've had since I've been watching the Fins, there's not a single quarterback. You can mention Ryan Tannehill if you want to. I was on the Tannehill hype train, but there hasn't been a quarterback that has had the ability of Tua. All right, go back. Chad Pennington, Chad Henne. You can go back to Cleo Lemon, John Beck, Gus Rott. However far you want to go back, we haven't had anybody since Dan Marino that is actually worth anything, honestly. So now we have someone, but now we still continue with the issue of the offensive line. We have to improve the offensive line. We have to improve our running game. But regardless, this is what we have. This is what we have going forward, and this is what we have to deal with. But anyways, we got the dub. I'm happy about it. I told you guys to give you a post-game reaction. It was a nail biter, but yeah, I'm happy. We're moving on to Buffalo. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a preview for that one, but if I do, it'll be coming out. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me guys what you think. Tell me, mention in the comments how you think the game went. What were your thoughts, comments, anything like that. I'll be sure to read them and reply back to you, or maybe I'll mention them in my next video. But other than that, you guys take it easy. I'm tired. Fins up.